Good day, welcome to the Back to School edition of Inside Putnam Valley Schools. I'm Eric Gross, your host, along with Superintendent of Schools, Jeremy Luft. And Jeremy, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on.
Good seeing you.
Good seeing you too.
How was the summer?
Yeah, summer was great. It's always an exciting time here in Putnam Valley over the summer, and the hallways are certainly buzzing, not full of kids and teachers per se, but always lots of work going on.
And it was a hot summer. And I know you want to commend the custodial staff, the maintenance staff. These buildings look wonderful.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, there's a tremendous amount of work that our buildings and grounds staff does here over the summer, preparing the buildings, cleaning the buildings, and we've done a ton of work in our campuses, including the creation of a new wellness trail and other upgrades. So those guys were out there, guys and girls were out there all summer working hard, and certainly deserve some credit for all the work they got done.
I know some of the new windows have been replaced at the elementary school, but the main work for the referendum will be starting a year from now.
Yeah, the windows were the last piece of the energy performance contract, which was actually approved a couple years ago.
Right.
So now that bond is now fulfilled, and that was the last piece of work. And then, we're looking for this spring. We're still on a timeline for the work for the facilities project to begin this spring. So that'll be very exciting.
So we'll have a lot of film to show these folks a year from now.
Yep. It'll be like anything else. It'll be a little messy when it's happening, and we'll do our best. And it'll be nice when it's done.
Well, there's some exciting times in Putnam Valley, especially this fall, because not only do we have a new superintendent, we have two new assistant principals and almost new assistant principals.
It's like 2.5 new assistant principals. Yeah, it's been an interesting year to have to hire 3 assistant principals within the same year. And as people know, Dr. Mojica came on to the middle school mid-year. And then with Jeanette Mistretta moving to the district office, that created an opening at the elementary school. So we hired Tom Chicory. And then most recently with Mr. O'Connor moving on to take a principal position, that freed up the high school opening. And it was actually a longtime teacher who emerged through the process. And Matt Mello will be taking over as the high school AP now, beginning this year.
Shall we say hi?
Well, you guys want to meet him?
Let's meet him right now, right here on Inside Putnam Valley Schools. Well, the two new guys in town this year, one's not so new. One's a new guy, one guy's been around for a long time. We're talking about Matt Mello and Tom Chicory. Matt, the new assistant principal at Putnam Valley High. Tom, the new assistant principal at the elementary school. Gentlemen, good seeing you.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you too. Welcome back.
Thank you.
It hasn't been gone.
No. Just switching chairs, I guess.
Switching chairs.
Yeah.
What do you look forward to as the assistant principal at Putnam Valley High School?
Like working with the students, the teachers, the community on a different level. So I feel like being an assistant principal is going to allow me to get a lot more involved in, we'll say, the process of what's going on.
You, of course, were very, very involved with the baccalaureate program.
Yeah, and I think this will help me get a bird's eye view of what's happening in the high school as far as the implementation of the IB program. So I really am looking forward to extending my role or my capacity with the teachers and the students in that way.
Now, you've been in Putnam Valley High for 17 years?
18 years, yes. Putnam Valley High School and in Putnam Valley since 1974. So I've been around for a while.
The new gentleman, what advice do you have to this new guy over here?
Get to know the community. It's a great community, and spend some time just get to know the children, the parents. It's a really great community.
Well, Tom Chicory is no stranger to education as well. He, of course, taught in New York City for a number of years. Now you're up in the country.
I am. I'm originally from Dutchess County, Poughkeepsie area, and I've always commuted back and forth to the city when I was working there, but I was there for 11 years. Excited and passionate about education. That's why I'm excited also to be here at Putnam Valley. And I've had an opportunity to meet some of the parents and families. We just started kinder camp at the beginning of this week. Fantastic families, fantastic community so far, and everyone's been really welcoming, and I'm excited to be here again.
The elementary level, of course, that lays the foundation for the future. We say it every year. The wonderful honors the high school students receive, the graduation ceremonies, the scholarships they receive, it all starts at the elementary level.
That's right. And, Margaret Podesta's been there for a number of years now. I believe this is going to be her 7th year. And I'm excited to be able to join her as assistant principal. And as you say, education for these youngsters in the community is really starting at the elementary level. And I think just by being there and being able to provide some passion and excitement about education and about what the future is going to bring for them is something that's a real privilege for me.
What advice do you gentlemen have to residents out there as the new school year is about to get underway now? Matt?
What advice to residents? I would say, be involved. I think that's one of the most important things. The more that the community is involved, the parents are involved in their children's lives and education, I think the better experience everybody has as a whole. So, parent involvement is key. It takes a village, right? We need everybody involved in order for our children to be successful.
Tom?
Well, at the elementary school, I know when we get to the high school and middle school, we're always talking about academics and how to improve from there. But I feel like at the elementary level, we're really working on building relationships, social, emotional things. So having your children interacting with other people, really working on some skills that they're going to be using to be able to develop further to be able to be more successful inside the building, whether it be in middle school, high school, or even as a 4th grader moving on up.
Well, Tom, Matt, we wish you the best of luck.
All right, thank
Thank you very much.
Assistant principals, new members of the Putnam Valley School family.
Thank you.
Jeremy and I will be right back. You must be proud and pleased to have such a crackerjack administrative team here.
Yeah, it certainly makes life a little easier to have such an amazing group of administrators and teachers and professionals around me every day. So they certainly make the job a lot easier, and everyone works to do what's best for the students of Putnam Valley.
You talk about teachers, and the teachers, even though the summer was here, many were in school.
Yeah.
Courses.
Our teachers work hard over the summer. We had teachers here throughout the buildings for the entire summer, participating in different professional development opportunities, as well as getting together with teams and departments to revise and write curriculum to really further engage our students.
A lot of professional development.
Yeah, we had the new Innovative Classroom Academy kickoff. We had TCIS training, among other things. And actually, our buildings were full this summer for our ESY and our EML program. We recently had our kinder camp at our elementary school, helping those students transition into kindergarten. So teachers and teaching assistants have been in throughout the summer in our buildings.
One of the most important things for any school, and the reminder is this time of the year when we start off the new school term, is that children should have a hearty breakfast and lunch. Gets those engines going. And many times, because of the difficult economy, if parents can't afford to provide that lunch or breakfast to the child, the school's there to help.
Sure. So we have breakfast and lunch available in all our buildings, and we encourage parents to take advantage of it. And for anyone who thinks that they may qualify, we encourage them to apply for free and reduced lunch status. I know the figures are $313 for a family, or $1,086 a week salary. But if you think you're close, I would encourage anyone to apply. It's an extremely confidential process. When students are identified, again, it's confidential. They confidentially get the lunch for free. They type in their number like any other student would. And actually this year, I know the state made a change. Reduced lunch students actually don't pay anything. And the state reimburses the district for those reduced lunch costs. And I just encourage anyone to take the opportunity to fill out the paperwork and see if they qualify.
If you want any information, call the school at 528-8143, 528-8143. The information's right there.
Thank you.
Okay. School bus safety, critically important year-round, but especially in the beginning of the school year. People get in their own little way, they get in work, they're not thinking children might be on that school bus stop. If you see those red lights on the bus, stop. Dangerous, against the law. Penalties now are very severe.
Yeah, I mean, we just encourage anyone or everyone who's driving to be cognizant of bus stops will be full of students, so students are standing on the side of the street waiting for the buses, as well as the obvious stopping when the school bus is picking up students when the stop sign is out. So just a little extra precaution on the roads, and be cognizant that the students will be both waiting for the bus, and buses will be all over town.
And buses are going to be on that same route every day, same time. They're not going to change. So if you're going to be stuck behind the bus and you don't like getting stuck behind that bus, you have to change your own time frame.
Sounds like good advice.
All right?
Thank you.
Okay. A PSA. So, as I say, it's been a busy summer. Looking forward to a good school year.
We are.
What is your wish for residents of Putnam Valley, school children, moms and dads out there?
Well, I think that Putnam Valley has really been surging over the past few years, and I think that students and parents realize the changes that have been made to our instructional practices, to our schedules, to our buildings. And my hope is to continue that work and to keep finding ways to further engage both our students and our community within our schools. So that's our hope for the year, and we hope to continue rising.
Okay, very good.
Thank you.
Superintendent of Schools, Jeremy Luft, we thank you so much. And thank you for joining us for this back-to-school edition of Inside Putnam Valley Schools. Until next time, have yourselves a good day, a safe beginning of the school year. We'll see you all. Bye-bye now.